Sports, it's in the game.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, I don't know if blockhead is a negative term, but I feel like if I punched Marvin Vettori, I would probably break my hand. So hopefully that registers as a compliment for the Italian Dream, who said at the forefront of our fighter meeting, my cardiovascular base is going to be the difference in this fight here tonight. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, and we have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Now a kick to the body. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, he gets caught again there by another hook. He's connected on a few so far here in this round. Right back to it there. So the blood really started. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. He missed with that jab attempt there. Back and forth we go. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Pereira. Nice. Nicely done. 10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the... All right, so let us now check out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. once again looking for that. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
He can't even stand.
Pineda's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hand.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet. Change his level. Oh!
Take that away. What a fantastic takedown.
Vettori gets back up. Oh, and there's that hook. This time, no good. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, there's the single. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Pineda. Now drops inside that. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is...
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and was showed in that defense.
All right, so that round is in the books. Pineda's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. Well, that was a damaging...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Back to the feet. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Just over 2 minutes to go. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Hook in the clinch there by Vettori.
There's another one.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability.
Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them. Both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight. We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 28-28. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a unanimous draw.
All right, so the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, and it is scored a majority draw. Both fighters had their